Hey everybody, how's it going, Mr. Putrid? Monsieur Melvin? Although, for you, Melvin, I'm not sure if it's a Mr. or more of a just something. Lakers raid! That damn pirate Viking. So how's it going, guys? What is shakalackin'? What is shakalackin'? How's the workday going so far, Putrid? Whoa, what is this nonsense? 8 viewers? Oh my lord. I'm a little bit nervous now, a little bit shy. Mr. Sith, how you doing? How you doing? So I don't think I'm going to do any arena today. I've only got the 4-star shard one and the 3 stars to finish off, but I'll probably finish those off on the couch while watching Lucifer or Umbrella Academy. So I'm going to do muddle my way through the Halls of Healing, probably finish off the solo event quest, the 22-hour one. I'm about 2,000 points away from completing that, and then probably do a couple runs in the Herald's difficulty. So that will be my contribution to the MCOC community today. Why are you shattered, Grim? That's sad. Very sad. Which one? The one in the evening? I think I only went for about an hour. And then, yeah, what happened to me? What happened to you? I didn't see you in StarCraft, Mr. Grimm. Mr. Panaz. What's Lucy? 6 hours in the gym. Good to see you here, Mr. Lakers. Yeah, no arena currently. At least not. I'll start doing arena when you go to work, Lakers. Yeah. So no streak losing for me. I might be streaking, but no streak losing. Oh, Lucy's the like forensics technician on the show. So I haven't been watching season 5. I got the first, so I do most of my TV watching through torrents. So like I download it and then watch it on my TV. So rather than streaming it. And I have this thing called Show RSS, and it basically populates my torrent application with any new torrents and then just automatically downloads them. But for some reason, and I didn't realize it until yesterday, and people were talking about Lucifer and Umbrella Academy and stuff, for some reason it hasn't been populating the my torrent browser. And so I had the first episode of Lucifer season 5, so I was like, okay, so that's the first episode. But I'd forgotten that it was on Netflix and all episodes are available at once. So then last night I went and downloaded all of season 5 of Lucifer and all of season 2 of Umbrella Academy. So I will have some stuff to watch later today. Because I'd finished Doom Patrol, or up to the most recent episode of Doom Patrol about a week ago. so I haven't been on the couch doing arena while watching TV recently. Don't lie, Grim. Don't lie. You know, so there's also that Ultron one to get artifacts, Mel, and I think I'm gonna just skip that because I'm at like 37,000 artifacts currently. I'm gonna have Sector 6 and 7 to run soon, and then some of the other solo objectives are gonna give them, so I'm gonna be pretty close to the cap again, and I don't want to spend any until they have the 6-star shards added, even though I think it's way overpriced. Yeah, I'm not doing incursions currently, Melvin. Yeah. Mr. Pernaz, have you been watching Lucifer all along, or has you just recently started watching it? So, Mr. Pernaz, the actor who plays Decker, shoot, I can't remember her name. Her last name is German. But anyways, there's a model, Adriana Lima or something like that. And I saw a music video of her, and I could have sworn it was the person who played Decker. And I had to look it up. I was like, so in the music video, I was looking for who the person was, and realized it was different people. But my goodness, they look alike. Okay. Very good, very good. I don't even know how I got into Lucifer. I started watching it like a while ago. I may have watched the whole first season, and then just never paid attention when the second season came out. So when I got back into it, I started over, like rewatched the whole first season and then watched season 2 and 3, and then there was a delay because actually I think at the end of season 3 it was canceled on whoever was initially broadcasting it, and it was after that it was picked up by Netflix, and then they did season 4 and now season 5. So. Have you watched Umbrella Academy, Mr. Panaz? And Melvin, where are you in the 5-star shard arena now? Have you surpassed the 560k mark? Man, when I saw that the Halls of Healing had 0 energy requirement, I was pretty happy about that. Well, Mr. Pernaz, I don't know what to say about that. That's, yeah. I don't know, man. I think if it were me and I were to pull that, I'd be feeling a little, kind of like this guy. Yep. That's about how I'd be feeling. Yeah, very good, Grim. Very good. So are you going to do both of the shard arenas or just the 5-star shard one on the second account? Yeah, that was me. Well, this is also me, how I think about you most of the time, Mel.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah. Most of the things you say, that's how I feel. Okay. Yeah, you may as well. I mean, it's shards for not much effort. You get the extra battle chips, which turn into extra units and extra gold, so why not? Why not? So what are most of you guys doing currently? Are you doing Halls of Healing, Heralds, Arena? What are you guys doing to keep busy currently? Yeah, I don't. So the Cosmic Herald I like because I use already Grim. Jeez. On both accounts. The Herald's difficulty for Cosmic I like. I don't care for Arcus because sometimes he screws me up, but getting to Arcus is not problematic at all. Okay. So Sith, have you been doing the boss rush each time it comes out? Because I've basically been doing it 2 at a time. So I think I did the very first one like the day or the second day it was out. Then the second and third I did at the same time. And then now the fourth and the fifth I'll be at the same time. Star-Lords. Yeah. Star-Lord is Star-Lord. Hey man, you gotta use what your mama gave you. Or in this instance, you gotta use what Kabam gave you, I guess. Hey, and I'm just auto-fighting this, alright? So, yeah. Yeah. So, Mr. Lakers, I know you don't do the forums too much, but did Melvin spoil the info on the next side quest? The rewards for it are looking pretty solid. I don't know if they're guaranteed because it looks like it's a chance reward, but in the listing of the reward, it's saying like that's what you get for each difficulty. So I don't know if those are like completion exploration ones. Yeah, Kabam is my mama, apparently. Yeah. Man, it's funny. At one point, if you got Star-Lord, that was like winning the game. But now you got us like, nah. Aww. Melvin's so helpful. In an unhelpful kind of way. Yeah. Boy, I guess next month things will start to slow down a little bit because we'll just have that big ass side quest, which I think, what did they say, 28 paths per difficulty? Yeah, per difficulty, with 0 energy requirement, so that's nice. And then we won't have the heralds, we won't have the boss. Oh no, we will still have the boss rush because we're gonna have that big ass boss rush with the 30 or 31 fights or whatever it is. Yeah, but it should be tapering off a bit by next week. Because right now, holy crap, there's so much stuff. It's almost like, if you have a job, it's almost like having a second job, a second full-time job. Shit. So what time do you start work, Lakers? Like, how much time do you normally have between finishing your stream and actually getting to the work site? Can you just mosey on in, or do you have to like end your stream and be like, oh, I gotta get ready. Or can you just like, saunter in and be like, what's up, people? I is here now. Oh, is Mojo in this the new boss rush? Yeah, I haven't looked at that. I don't think I'll do that today. Yeah, probably not today. Oh wait, the heralds have no energy requirement. Halls have no energy requirement. I only need 1 or 2 more paths to get the last milestone for the event quest solo. Oh shit! Okay. So the halls of healing count toward this. Not bad. So 26.6 currently, so let's see what I end up with when I'm finished this. Well, that makes that easy. Okay. Okay, so that's a fair bit of time in between then. So you get to relax a little bit after the stream before you have to join the rest of the working world. Very good, very good. How long does it take you to get from home to work? Is it a long commute? Yeah, that's true, yeah. Yeah, but like none of the side event stuff counts toward that though. Right? Although I haven't checked actually. And I don't know if I've done any of the Herald stuff while that solo event has been active, so maybe it does. But I gotta say, it's pretty nice for Zero Energy that you get credit for the solo objective or solo quest. I thought that the story quests counted toward that too, because I was sure there was one time when I think it was Act 5, maybe it was 5.4 or 5.3, where I was doing that and I was getting a ton of. Oh no, that might have been for the Alliance completion ones. Okay. Very good. Okay, so I'm gonna finish this one off. And I'll give you guys some entertainment by getting my ass kicked at least one of the Herald things. I know Lakers is going to like to see that. It won't be Arena. I'm not going to lose a 6-star. Simply because I'm not running 6 stars. So yeah. It's weird. I thought the first time I did the Arcus Heralds one, I thought I used Doom. And I thought it made it very easy. And then the second time I did it, I couldn't do shit with Doom on him. And Supreme ended up doing pretty well. But then I realized what it was. The first time I did the Herald one with Arcus as the boss, I was also doing AQ where Arcus was the mini. And it was actually an AQ where Arcus was really easy. So I'd gotten them confused. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Sith. You're on my side. Might not be on the dark. Well, you might be on the dark side, but you're still on my side, so it's okay. Oh wait, do I want to? Because I have to switch up my team for the Heralds. Yeah, whatever. Actually, no. I'll finish off the halls just to get it out of the way and be done with it. And that way Lakers can't say that he saw me rage over Arcus. Oh wait, shit, there's going to be playback though, because, yeah, once the stream is uploaded. Damn it. Well, maybe I'll just have to end the stream before I get to the Herald stuff. I can't have Lakers having anything on me like that. That would be craziness. Yeah. So are you a big Star Wars fan, Sith? Or you just like the name? And if you are a big Star Wars fan, what did you think of the last movie? Why are they giving me freaking stuff for Alliance quests, Revise, and... Oh, that's not what I want. There, that was a mini rage. You guys like that? Alright, let's see if we can auto-fight this one too. What? More alive? Yeah. So I'm feeling like this about that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yep, that's how I feel about it. Ooh, that's a weird... okay, no. What the hell? How is this Halls of Healing when you only got one freaking health pot on 3 paths? My lord. Lakers, what is this nonsense? Okay. I'm sure that when Halls of Healing first came out, like however long ago, there was like a lot more items on the path itself, not just from completing it. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm a little bit crazy like Malvina, so who knows? Hey, Alliance Quest is done. Yeah, I wanted... No, I didn't want Alliance pots. I wanted regular pots and revives to save up for my last Abyss path. I already have a ton of Alliance stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah, because since I'm doing it on autofight, I'm not really paying attention, so... It's a good thing somebody's watching what's going on. Where do you live, Sith? Are you in the US? Or are you like one of these good blokes in the UK, hanging out with the Queen of England? Yeah, I think if any serious British people ever heard my accent, I'd probably have some lawsuits against me. Okay, okay. Do you guys have a lot of jelly there? KY is Kentucky, right? Okay. At least, just so long as you got that anyways. Oh yeah, so what did you think of the final Star Wars movie? Like, I think I found it pretty predictable. Like, I mean, I think it was kind of obvious that he was going to die, and he would have a turn. I think, well, then again, I was young when I watched it, so maybe I didn't care. Well, no, but I think the biggest surprise in the whole thing was when Vader revealed that he was Luke's father. Like, I don't think... Oh, and maybe with who the Palpatine was. Although, like in the prequels... Yeah, I don't... Yeah, probably even there you didn't really necessarily see it coming. Although, I don't know, maybe. Man, I think, like, okay, so there was a bunch of backlash on, what was it, The Force Awakens? Was it The Force Awakens that was the first of the last three? Like, that was part 7, right? The Force Awakens? Because I think it was either that one or, no, it was the next one, where Leia was using the Force or whatever. And, man, people were not happy about that. Holy smokes. Yeah, I think what happened was you had a new director who wanted to bring his own vision to the franchise as opposed to carrying on what had already been established, and I think that's where things got screwed up, which I suppose fair enough, right? Because if you are the director, you're the one kind of making the decisions and stuff, and you know, I guess if you're going to have that responsibility, you don't want certain parameters put on you. But and I don't know, I don't know if it really took things too far off track of what had already been established, but I think, like, to me, it made sense that Leia had the ability, but people's problem was that she had never displayed, you know, use of the Force prior to that. So, but that being said, you could say the same thing about Luke, right? Like, until he first showed that he had Force powers or abilities, we didn't know. Right? So there's got to be a first time for everything. Yeah. I think there were some of the comic books actually where there was some backlash and things too, right? Like, though I haven't been into comic books for a long time, but like I think there was something with Iron Man, and then well, like Nick Fury. I don't know if for the movies they made Nick Fury black because they wanted Samuel L. Jackson in the role, or they intended to have a black person play Nick Fury and Samuel L. Jackson was who they cast. I don't know which way that went. But that being said, I think he did well in it. But what was the other? Yeah, so there was Iron Man that changed. But I think, you know what? Because like, at least X-Men, they were kind of written for their time, right? Because the whole idea of the discrimination against mutants is based off the civil rights movement of the 60s. So as time change, I suppose the stories that they reflect of the comics need to change as well. So it makes sense. Oh, okay. So there was a black Nick Fury in the comics before the movies. Okay. So with Leia using Force abilities when she was younger, is that in the movies or is that from like the books? So like if you hadn't only watched the movies, would you have been surprised by her using it in that movie? I don't know, Melvin. Why do you keep disconnecting? Maybe you're just confused as to whether or not you really want to be here and you haven't made a real commitment yet. Maybe that's what it is. Actually, there was somebody's stream yesterday where I thought it was me that was disconnecting, but it was them. So I mean, that could be the case here too. Although you're the only one complaining, so I don't think it's me this time. I don't know, Melvin. Why are you disconnected? Well, same thing. Maybe you haven't really made a commitment to playing the game and you keep coming and going. Yeah, that could be it too. Better get out there, make some money, pay the bills, Melvin. Hit the pavement, earn a living. Yeah, well, I'm talking about you. Is it just the wheel, like with the connection issues, or are you like being logged out of the game? Yeah, so that was the thing that I thought was a little bit odd when people were so angry about it, was that, okay, well, her heritage was the same as Luke, so yeah, why wouldn't she have the abilities that he does? Yes, she didn't spend the time developing them like he did, so okay. But I don't know. Well, I guess I think sometimes people are angry when a movie doesn't feed them everything, and where they have to kind of interpret or take kind of a little bit of a leap themselves to figure things out. So that could be part of it too, right? Because like usually movies or TV shows will foreshadow things, right? And I don't think there was really any foreshadowing of that, other than she has the same parents as Luke. One of their parents was a Force user. Her brother's a Force user, so yeah, why wouldn't she be? Which actually, when you think about it though too, shouldn't that kind of be obvious? Because if her son was like becoming the new Sith Lord, well, where did it would have kind of been silly if it had skipped, because Han Solo obviously was just a regular person. He had no powers. So Kylo Ren obviously had to get his abilities from somewhere, right? It doesn't make any sense that it would have skipped his parents, like gone from his grandfather, missed his parent, and then to him, right? So yeah, because I mean, she didn't even know that she had the brother or whatever, right? So yeah. I think it's funny how the writers for Game of Thrones, they rushed the last season. a Game of Thrones to work on the next Star Wars series, and then because of the backlash of how badly they did the last season, they were let go from the project for Star Wars. Actually, I think that's a little bit silly though, right? Like, I think if you're in any job or profession or whatever, you should finish out what you were contracted or supposed to do, regardless of future opportunities, right? Like, as long as you've got your current job, you do that job to the best of your ability, and then when you're done, and then you concentrate on whatever's to come next, rather than, oh, let me get this done quickly so I can get to the next project. I think that's very unprofessional. And I mean, it showed, right? So many people were pissed about that last season. I do, and I thought that was so good. My goodness. But you know, there's people who complain about The Mandalorian as well, and it's like, well, again, that's not like it's in the same universe. The same people exist from all the Star Wars movies and stuff. They're not necessarily part of it. Actually, no, I shouldn't say people that complain. The only person, it's funny. So there's this YouTuber called That Star Wars Girl, who's this big Star Wars fan. But all I've ever seen in any of her videos is her complaining about Star Wars or any of that kind of stuff, about comic books, about whatever it is. And it's like, well, okay, if you're so great and you know how things should be, why aren't you producing or directing any of this stuff, or doing graphic work, whatever it is, involved in these things, because you're such an authority on the subject. But yeah, all she does is just complain and bitch about the direction of things. Now, that being said, in some cases, yes, she's I don't know if I would say right, but there's a lot of agreement with what she's saying. But I have yet to hear her say anything positive about anything. Like, she was also complaining about the card Star Trek series, which, okay, I don't really care for that series. Yeah, it is. And the thing is, too, it's one thing to say, you know what, I don't like this, I don't like that. Here's what you could do better, as opposed to, you did it wrong, I don't like it, fix it, right? There's a very big difference. And yeah, I don't really care for that. Yeah, you know what, for me, because I as I was watching Game of Thrones, I was also watching like spoilers or predictions and stuff like that. So one of the predictions was the way it ended, with who ended up being on the throne. So it wasn't a big surprise. However, I just thought it made no sense for who ended up on the throne. But as far as somebody significant dying, I think that just had to happen. And actually, yeah, so now with Daenerys going, I don't think she really went crazy. I think that's who she was all along. And in all honesty, I think that was foreshadowed all along, right? Like, there was the time when she wanted to burn she wanted to kill the slave owners, and then it was, I don't know if it was Tyrion, but it was somebody who talked her down from that. Where she became my favorite character, and even at the end, she was still my favorite character. But where she became my favorite character is when she was dealing with the slave owners of the Unsullied. And I figured all along that she understood what the guy was saying. But when he gave her the rod, the control rod for the Unsullied, and then she starts speaking his language, I was like, damn, that's awesome. That being said, I like that, and I like how that went. However, even though, like, I think it was justified and whatnot, she still betrayed the contract that she had with him, right? Because the contract was that she would give him a dragon for the Unsullied. He fulfilled his part of the contract. Yes, he badmouthed her the entire time and stuff like that, but she still betrayed her part of that contract. So to me, that's a display of her being untrustworthy. Again, I absolutely loved the way that went, but I was like, yeah, so she's not somebody that you could take their word for. to the bank. So, but I think that all of the scenes with Carrie Fisher had already been shot, though, because I think that they were filming the part 8 and part 9 at the same time. So. Yeah. But yeah, so I used to teach in school, and I did instruction with medical people and stuff. So, like, the idea of, like, so if there's something I'm explaining somebody doesn't understand, if they were to come to me and say, hey, the instruction was bad or blah, 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 well, then I need to know what to do better. So that's kind of why I have that stance of, yeah, if you're going to complain, have something to improve upon what you're complaining about. So, because, I mean, I complain. Everybody complains. But I think, yeah, just to do yourself justice and whoever you're complaining to or whatever you have the problem with, you need to have solutions to it, too. Is the Fallen Knight another YouTuber? You mean they talk down that Star Wars girl or something else, Grim? Maybe. Well, maybe the academic or maybe just the common sense side too, right? Yeah. There was a lot of speculation that he was gonna have some involvement in the last part or something too, right? Yeah. What do you do in higher education, Sith? Yeah, that's the thing about common sense, eh? It's not all that common and sometimes not all that sensible. Okay. So is your institution gone mainly to remote learning, or do you still have people physically showing up for courses? All right, so we got that done, and oh, damn it, I was supposed to. Oh, look at that. Oh, good to know. All right, so then there's no need to worry about any more of the... Oh, wait, no, I do actually want to finish off some of this event quest. But I'm going to replenish my drink, and I'm going to rid myself of my prior drink, and I'll be back in about 3 minutes.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
And I am back. Back I am. So, fifth, for the institution that you're involved with, are tuition fees remaining the same, or have they been reduced due to the change of instruction, or how instruction is being delivered? Okay, so yeah, I think I want to finish off at least this, and then I'll have, let's see here. Yeah, so it'll be 1.5 quest in and 1.5 to go, so that will give me enough for the next solo event quest completion. Raised, really? Okay. Okay, just one path to go. Yeah, my brother works for a university, and I guess there's been complaints about them not reducing their fees. I think the complaints are justified because the services that the students are getting have been reduced, right? Because you no longer have in-class setting, you don't have the resources on site and so on and so forth. Now my brother thinks that it's justified because the university still has to pay, their utilities, their building costs, so on and so forth. Yes, absolutely, that's true. But those buildings and stuff are vacant, right? I mean, yeah, the costs are still going to be incurred. That's just the way that works. But so as a student, if you're not utilizing it, why are you paying for that, right? I think the thing that's going to be really interesting is where it's been identified that people, like if you have an office job or whatever, and it's identified that you can work from home, is that, and so you can work from home and you can, and you're doing it efficiently, and the objectives, are being met, and so on and so forth. Is there really a reason to return to the office? Like even, okay, in a year from now or whatever, and health-wise everything's fine and stuff. Well, I've been able for the last year to do my job from home fine. Why do I need to return to the office? Which that could have a huge impact, right? Because it would also possibly less driving, less need for gasoline. The buildings, like in downtown cores that have been there, have office space, so it's not going to be required as much. Like, the fallout could be massive. Now, it is also possible that, again, a year from now or whenever, health-wise, it's determined, okay, we can be kind of back to what things used to be. So let's just go back to the way things were. And it's quite possible that's what happens too. So, yeah. The one thing I think is a little bit unfortunate, I think something like this has identified a lot of weaknesses in governments or just the way things are run. And unfortunately, I don't think when decisions are being made now that certain realizations are being taken into account. And it's interesting because the way we are dealing with this is no different than 1918. The difference being in 1918, obviously the ability to disseminate information was a lot less. But even then, it was wear masks, stay away from each other. And that's basically what we're doing now. Stay away from each other, wear masks. Oh, man. You'd think after 100 years we'd have a better way of dealing with something like this. Are you going to complain about my topic of conversation again, Malvina? Hey, but at least this time you have gameplay to entertain you, so you can mute me and just watch me get my my rear handed to me. I can check your profile now. No, I don't want to be one of those people that, okay, I'll check your profile, but seeing as it's you, Grim, I'll check your profile. No, Malvina, no. So, now maybe this is unfair, but like I said, my brother works for a university, and in my condo complex, there's a guy who works for one of the colleges in the city, and I see him. What is this? The channel up a little. Okay, I see him in passing every now and then. Anyways, one time we were in the elevator and we were talking, and I think it was middle of February, sometime in March, before the university here finally said, okay, staff can work from home, students, blah, blah, whatever, right? Taking the protocols that many other places had done. And anyway, so I was talking to the guy who worked for the college, and he was saying, they were slow making a decision too. And I said to him, I think it's interesting that a place of higher learning where, yes, now it's not that the institution is necessarily governed or run by people who have had higher learning, but it is still an institution of higher learning. You would think they would have the ability for some forethought or planning, right? So as things are emerging, you'd think they would be like, okay, how will we deal with this, right? But instead, like everywhere else, they were scrambling to, okay, we've got to shut down, we've got to do this, we've got to, ugh. And I don't know if it's, because a lot of people, and myself included initially, would have said, oh yeah, no one was prepared for this, who knew this, blah, blah. But there's I think it's no different than weather patterns and stuff, right? Like, it's happened in the past, there's no reason why it won't still happen in the future, so why aren't we not necessarily prepared for the exact situation, because yeah, you can't do that, but have some kind of game plan in place before shit hits the fan, right? All right, let's see, what is it? Grim Crown, okay. Grim. I should have just hit block. Okay, you got your Damoto at R3. Good stuff, good stuff. Symbiote Supreme. Claire. Alright. This is the main account or the second account? Yeah, so they had done a simulation of this in the US last November, I think. But it's one thing when you're doing exercises as opposed to if you're, somebody in a position of authority who makes the decisions and makes the plans and not putting those things into action when needed, right? Okay, what was the next thing I was going to do? Okay, yeah, I want to get that done. I already hit that. I should join AQ. Halls were done. Ooh, that's, 6 energy. I'm not going to be doing this, but okay, very good. Very good, very good. Sith, did you ever hear the Millennium Challenge? I think that's what it was called. I think it was the Millennium Challenge, where they did like a war exercise. And I think it was the U.S. military up against the Iranian military. Yeah. Yeah, no, I know it's Herald, but I'm just trying to avoid that because I'm pretty sure Arcus is going to kick my ass. Okay, so only energy refill. Well, you should have sat the student down and said, look, this is MCOC, this is life. You're going to get screwed over. In the MCOC universe, you get screwed over by Kabam. In life, you get screwed over by everybody. Oh wow, nothing here of any use. Alright. Well, considering I'm trying to delay my Herald Expedition. Let me go take a look at my items. So I got 7 of the entries. Okay. What? Ah, that sucks. So I've already used all of the trade-ins for the level 1 and level 2 pots. So that's not going to do me any good. Ugh. And jeez, that Halls of Healing didn't do anything for me. Man. All right. I'm not actually searching for anything, Sith. I'm just trying to kill time so I don't have to do the Herald's difficulty on stream. Okay, I can trade in 1. I'll have to do that later. I think this is kind of misleading, where it has the limit reset in 11 days, even though the event and this store tab is only going to be available for 4 more days. So. Alright. Alright, let's go do a Herald. Enough of this nonsense. I've gotten 1, 2, 3 done, so I need to do these 2, right? Yes, I know this is the boss rush, not Heralds. It's called delay tactics, people. Delay tactics. Yeah, you will make fun of me because you're going to be interrupted by students. You don't know what Malvina is like. He's relentless. He haunts me in my sleep. I know, Melvin. I know. Hey, but I've never said otherwise. I've never said it otherwise. So part of the issue why I'm a little bit reluctant to do it is because I don't have game sounds when I have my phone plugged in, and so not so much the workup to Arcus, but Arcus I find it much easier with game sounds. Okay, wait, do I want Claire? Because I'm going to go with the where they throw specials in order from 3, 2, 1. Well, if not Claire, who else would I use, right? That too, Grim. That too. No, Mr. Panaz, thank you. You're good. Excellent. This gives me something to talk about. Okay, so I looked at, I wasn't going to get it anyways. So 2,000 units for a 5-star, I think is a 5-star Awakening gem, I think is a little bit nuts. Yes, you get to pick it, so that's good. That being said, in our calendar, in the Summoner Appreciation Calendar, we get, it's a ways away. Mr. Panaz, you're like my best friend now, just so you know. So yeah, so we're a ways away anyways, but we're going to get a 5-star Awakening Gem Crystal, right? Yes, it's random. Okay, so we know that's to come. So in a month. Okay. Then, now there's absolutely no reason for me to put this one on screen, but you know what's going on. So. So, next week we get the next side quest, and I need to make this a little bit bigger so you guys can see it. Okay. So next week we get the new side quest. In 2 of the difficulties, we're gonna get 5-star Awakening Gem Crystals. Again, yes, it's random. Now, to me, and it obviously depends where you are in the game. Fair enough. To me, for where I am, the only gem that would be worthwhile would be a skill gem for 5-star Aegon. So that's giving you a 50% chance at that 5-star skill awakening gem. One is in 30 days, one chance, and then the other two are whenever, probably within another 30 days, because I'm assuming you probably wouldn't be able to achieve that awakening gem from the side quest until probably by the end of it. So within a month, you're going to have the opportunity to get 3 awakening gems. If right now you have a 5-star Aegon unawakened, and you have an itch to get into the, so mine is awakened. I awakened him naturally by duping him from a crystal. So, but if you intend or want to get into the Abyss within the next week, actually even less, let's just say that starting next week with a new side quest, that the ability to get one of the awakening gems you have right away. So let's say within less than the next week. Yeah, so if you have a 5-star Aegon not awakened, and you just got to get into the Abyss, you've got items expiring and blah blah, which even there is not a valid reason right now, then yes, then getting the awakening gem for Aegon in particular, because to me, there are only 2 champions that absolutely have to be awakened to be usable, and that's Aegon and Star-Lord. Because without being awakened, they cannot do what they do, right? There's many other champs, like you could say Omega Red, you could say Dr. Voodoo, so on and so forth, that they benefit greatly from it, right? Like Aegon, or not Aegon, Omega Red, absolutely, he gets a hell of a lot better. But he can still do, for the most part, what he needs to do without being awakened. His damage won't be as good. But Aegon and Star-Lord, without being awakened, he's just not really going to do any damage, right? So yeah. And so why I'm saying if you had items expiring, why that isn't relevant currently is simply because we have the trade-in ability, right? So if you have any level 1, any level 2 revised pots that you're worried about, you trade them in, and then you don't have to worry about them expiring. So yeah, so that's why to me that makes absolutely no sense. However, if you've got, I don't know, like a Corvus or a Captain Marvel movie or Omega Red or something like that, right? And you're like, oh, I got this champ, I want to rank them up and use them. I could absolutely see why someone would do it. But for 2,000 units, well, then again, I mean, you get about a little bit more than 1,000 units a week between, if you do arena, between arena and just the event. So within 2 weeks, you'll have 2,000 units. So, you know, if you want to justify it, say, hey, I'm going to get it, and within 2 weeks I'll be able to replenish it, then so be it. Don't be bossy, Melvin. Jeez. I was responding to Mr. Panaz's inquiry. Oh. Yeah, Grim. Well, I got the invite and I hit apply or whatever. So whenever that opens up, I don't know if I'll go in because I find that more often than not they say a lot, and then when things actually go live, it's not necessarily what you expected. So let me see if there's any other mystics that would be useful. Doom actually would, or Doom, Dormammu would actually be really good for the path I'm intending to take. Yeah, let me put Dormammu in there. Or wait, no, because Claire would be good for... whatever. Okay, okay, I was going to delay it more just to annoy Melvin, but I realize it might be a bit frustrating for more than just him, so let's get at this. Alright, so while I'm doing each fight, I won't be responding to chat. I'll take a look at chat after the fight's over and see if there's anything new. Yeah, special bias is what it's called. So yeah, special bias where they throw their specials in order from 3, 2, and 1. Oh, you know what? Dormammu actually would be pretty good for Arcus. Huh. Why not throw the special 3 now, Dooms? Well, because I want to give her a little bit more power, so that when I come out of the special 3 and she's stunned, I gain more power from her. That's why, Melvin. I know you were going to ask. Ooh, yeah. So yeah, actually I think I'll try Dormammu first against Arcus. He'll probably die, but at least I'll get him a ways down to the point where Doom and Symbiote Supreme should be able to handle him pretty easily. Come on now, let's move. Move along. Move along. Yeah. Actually, Dormammu should be quite good for just the regular part of this path, too. He'll probably be a little bit slower, damage-wise, but being able to control their power won't be too bad. I did the other side of the cosmic path as well. I just didn't like it very much because every time you nullify them, you get power locked. So it really wasn't very good for Doom. Alright, what do you mean be right back? You're the one that was going on about me doing heralds. Now I'm doing it and you're gonna leave? Jeez. Such high maintenance. I think Arcus actually isn't too bad if you're able to nullify one of his power gain buffs, because then you get it if your Doom is awakened, you get it for Doom. So then you're just gaining power the entire time, and all you need to do then is just delay Arcus from throwing his L3. So I like using Symbiote Supreme for Annihilus and Nova. Basically, I wait until I get Supreme to use his L3, and then he gets his armor up. Then I can tank an L3 from Annihilus and Nova. So once I get either of them to about 2 bars of power, then I'm just going to back off and wait until my power comes up to get me 3 bars. Back him up a bit just so he doesn't get me in the corner. And here we go. So when I come out of this, he'll throw his L3, but because I'll have the armor up, I'll be able to tank it. I think the max damage I'll take is about 8%. So I'm at 78, so I don't think I'll be under 70 when this is done. Yeah. What? There we go. I don't want to hear about last night, Grim. You weren't there. I didn't actually play, I didn't play very many games at all, actually. I think 3 games is all I played. Yeah. So same idea here. Get him to about 2 bars and then hold off for my L3. Use my L3, come out of it, he'll use his, but because I'll have the armor up, the amount of damage I take will be reduced. I could actually probably tank it now. Let me... Not sure. Yeah, okay, so I should be able to... Oh dear. Okay, good. My armor up was still there. And I had 100 genetic potential, so... yeah. Back... Oh, that's not going the way it should. There we go. That sucks. It's not gonna make him very good for Arcus. Yep, I got hit by the L2. I got hit by the L2. No, I got hit by his SP3 intentionally. So when you upload your video doing this, Melvin, let me know and I'll take a look. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, it's not going to do near enough. Okay. Yeah, that's what happens with Nova's Special 3. Yeah, I wonder if Claire would have been better. Although I haven't leveled her all the way up though. Alright, let's see here. So we'll go with Doom. And I'll probably just be yelling like a Melvin the whole way through this. Yeah, Melvin, I said it. What? Come on, man. Work with me here. There we go. Damn, son. All right. Yep. This is what I figured was gonna happen. Okay, I'll choose because I can't trade anymore him. 8 should be enough. Does it make you feel good to criticize other people, Melvin? Come on now. I know you want it. There we go. Oh, I'm quite alright with Melvin wanting to criticize me. I have no problem with that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so if I'd come out with Symbiote Supreme with higher health after Nova, that would have went better with Arctic. Like I said, Melvin, upload your gameplay against Arcus and let me know when you've done so. Okay. I actually still want to try Dormammu. I want to try. Yeah, actually I think he'll be. That's where he's going to be good. Dormammu will be. It's going to be slow, but I think he's actually going to be better on the path. And then that will give me everybody for Arcus. Wait, are you able to do the highest difficulty of Heralds, Melvin? Or are you talking about doing the second, third hardest? Because they're a little bit different. So I may still use Doom for Medusa. But up to Medusa, I think Dormammu should go alright. Yeah. $62, 20%, not bad. And then most likely, the next fight or the fight after, I'll use an L3 to heal up whatever I've lost off of him. So I think with Dormammu, she'll never be able to get to her L3 so long as I finish with a medium. Oh, okay, you do epic, but you're going to criticize me on doing the, you do epic. Okay, alright. Well, upload that gameplay, Dagger. I wonder if Claire would be faster here using her L2. Well, I guess we'll find out soon enough. Maybe I'll use the L3 now. I could go with another L2. Come on. Damn it. Oh well. Yeah. 36. So finish him off with Doom, but then he's gonna be. It's gonna be his L2. Okay. Okay. So are you doing this currently, Melvin? Yeah, you hear that sound at the end of that song there, Melvin? Yeah. That's how I feel. What the hell? Why was he getting a... Interesting. Finish him off now. Cool. And so you're gonna upload it when you're when you finished it, when you run through. Okay, so I got about 12 more minutes, and then I will be done. Actually, yeah, I'll finish this off. I don't think there's anything else I need to do, but I'll go do some of the 4-star Shard Arena to finish off the stream. And then I will be done. Oh, no, I'll do 2 o'clock. Yeah, I'll run my 6 stars. Get the 15 million for that. And then the stream will be done. Yeah, I think I like the way of holding to my L3 rather than using the L2 midway. Because doing that with the L3, that's going to give me the bleeds. Yeah, and then it'll be easier to build up the next bar of power if I need to. Yeah, okay. And I think this time I'm going to actually go at Arcus. I'm going to use Symbiote Supreme first. Have you guys seen it where you come out of an L3 and then there is no distance between you and the opponent and they just hit you as soon as the L3 finishes? Have you guys had that happen? There was a while, I think it was Hyperion I was fighting against, and I think I was using my L3 and I would come out of it and as soon as the L3 animation was done, he would just hit me and I'm like, what? What is going on here? What is this nonsense? Back up, bro. Back up. Back to your corner. And stay there. Come on, man. There we go. Yeah, that's annoying, man. Going back to space, Melvin. What? Well, maybe I won't use Symbiote Supreme first. For this node, they throw specials in order. So he's going to throw his special 3, then his special 2, and then his special 1. His special 1, I'm trying to remember, because in AQ, yeah. So I can evade his special 1. I'm not good at evading his special 2. So, let's get his special 1. Come on now. There we go. There we go. Now he's being more cooperative. If I'd been able to get in there and keep hitting into his block, I should have been able to prevent his L3. And I would have been able to finish him off. But no. Mr. Billy. How goes it? Actually, in this case, what I could probably do, yeah, I'll heal him up a bit and then use Nick to finish him off. That should be good. Yeah, good luck with that, Mr. Panaz. The armor break.
Everything changes.
That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, man, there are a ton of 5-star shards currently available. Does he have... Man, that cold snap is rough. Nah, it's not working out how I wanted. Damn it. Alright. Let's see, let's try it with... Yeah, he's not going to be able to do anything though. Alright. That's overkill. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright. Very good. Alright, it's going to run some 6 stars. And get to 15.5 million. Get the 2K 5-star shards because, you know, there's not enough other places in the game to get them currently. And then what will be about 130? Okay. And then we'll probably finish off. Either we'll finish there or we'll do some of the 4K or 4-star shard arena. Let's see what I missed here. Come on, last random day. What do you mean you got wrecked by Arcus? What are you talking about? I thought you were gonna one-shot that dude with just one hand, man. So did you upload the gameplay of Arcus there, Melvin? Because I mean, you know, some people might want to look and learn from it or something, right? I'll tell you why you had to get wrecked. What the hell? Oh, this is the nonsense where they just walk up to you and then stop. Right. Uh-huh. I see how it is. There we go. Get out of here with that nonsense. Go talk to Melvin. What? There we go. Yep, the other day, I think it was last week, Lakers bodyguard lost two 6-stars in arena. I was giving him a hard time that I went to run my arenas. Yep. 1 6-star from one match. Then the very next match, another 6-star. Oh dear. No, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. None of that nonsense. No. That was before I was streaming. So since I've been streaming, I've learned not to criticize other people that stream. I keep my mouth shut. So everyone else that's in chat or watching silently, what are you guys up to? I guess the silent people probably won't share what they're up to because they're going to continue being silent. Hey Melvin, I don't see you saying anything about my bad gameplay against MCOC or Warlock just now. There's no critiques for that? You have nothing to say? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Really, eh? Oh, I would, you know, a different day, I would probably be willing to go in and try it out myself and offer any suggestions that I might be able to send your way. How you doing, Dragoon? Back at the studies? But yeah, I'd send any suggestions I may have your way, Melvin. But I don't think you would value them because I'm a noob. So, you know, you might just dismiss what I have to say. So, unfortunately today, Melvin, I have no advice for you against Arcus. All I could say is don't get hit. Oh, shit. Apparently I gotta take my own advice. So bishop's L1, can you evade that? I know you can evade the L2, just good timing, but the L1, I'm not sure if you can at all. And apparently I can't evade his heavy either. Melvin, you are such bad luck. If I hadn't said shit to you, this would have gone fine. How many revives did I use on Arcus? Was it just the... It was 2, wasn't it? Yeah, I used an L1 and then the health pots, and then the second time I used the L2, right? For anyone that was paying attention. Melvin, you should be able to tell me, because I mean, you were analyzing that fight quite well. The one thing that sucks about that, like if that had been the boss rush and I was failing at the last boss, I would have just quit out. I'd have been like, no, I'm not gonna revive or use any items. But because you only have so many entries for that, I'm like, this sucks. You kind of have to. Yeah, is that Karma Harris, the one that's running as VP in the States? Is that who you're talking about, Grim? Okay, what am I at? 14, so a million more. So what have you been up to for the day, Dragoon? And Mr. Billy, are you still up from last night? Well, yeah, I guess it would have been yesterday. Oh yeah, I guess so, eh? Okay. So since we spoke last, you haven't slept. Come on, Billy. Melvin's too young for that yet. He's got probably about another 8 years. Yes, Melvin. I know you're 17. No, Billy. It's not always about you, Grim. There are other people out there. Yeah. What? Now, why would you come right up to me and just stand in my face and then just don't do anything and back off? Come on. Jeez. Oh, that's what she gets for that. Ooh. You're having to use units for it? Oh, that's rough, Melvin. Oh, dude. I feel bad for you. Yeah. Real bad. I guess it wouldn't be too bad using units for that if, you know, there were units saved rather than open crystals, because then it wouldn't seem as harsh, right? But yeah. I see, Dragoon, I see. Again, Grim, it's not always about you. There's other people. Well, actually, no. In this case, it was... No, that's not sarcasm, Melvin. I was genuinely concerned about your units that were wasted on crystals that it could have gone to taking down Arcus. That was not sarcasm at all. But yeah, Grim. Yeah, so anyways, yeah, I guess in Billy's case, it wasn't that he couldn't sleep. It's just that, you know, that was a regular day. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff, Melvin. Let me see something here. I have a question for you, Melvin. Just give me a second. I wasn't prepared for this, but yeah, we'll get this sorted out real quick here. Da, 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 da. It's gonna lose its impact because it's slow, but still. And I gotta apologize for everyone else that has to sit through this, but for me, it's gonna feel worth it in about 5 seconds. Yeah. So, Melvin, I just have a question for you. Yeah. So if you want to just take a look at the screen there, Melvin, and feel free to respond. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to lose all 3 of these 6 stars. I know it. Oh dear. Oh Lord. You know what? To be 100% honest, if I had already hit 15.5 million, I would lose all 3 just on purpose, just to make Melvin feel better. Motion of the ocean. Oh yeah. And the older you get, and when you can't control, when you need to relieve yourself, it's just like a river. So the heralds are all done next Wednesday, right? Like the last favor we get will be next Tuesday? Okay, that would work out then, because I don't... Oh, wait. Shoot. Okay, I guess I could do the Doom one or the Void one. Actually, Void isn't too bad. So maybe that's the one. I'm just thinking I want to use them up so I don't have a ton on the last day. So yeah, I'll probably do that again on the day for Void. I think I have 5. I just did 3 now, right? And I had 7, so I've got 4 more. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably do those after the arenas are done. Yeah, so about 19 more minutes for the stream. Let me just see. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. Wow, I'm impressed. There's 9 people viewing, and looks like 5 more. Okay. Oh, right, because we picked up one earlier. Yeah, it looks like most of you guys have been here pretty consistently for most of the stream, so good stuff. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I hope it's been somewhat entertaining. At the very least, you probably had a laugh from the Arcus nonsense. I'm not that familiar with Claire. I have her, but I haven't used her much. But I think there's something to do. She gets some kind of charges or something. And I think it might have something to do with your L3 as well. I think after you throw an L3, her L2 is more powerful, but I'm not sure. There's probably somebody in chat who's more familiar with her than I am. Melvin? You could criticize somebody for not knowing everything there is to know about Claire, Melvin. Look at that. Get on that. Okay, yeah, so it is to do with your SP3 and then, yeah, building up some kind of charge on her. So is that where she gets her death immunity as well, Grim? After using her L3? So like basically, if you figure that you're going to tank an L3 from the opponent at some point in the fight, you want to use Claire's L3 prior. So, in that case, would she be a good option for that Annihilus and Nova? Kind of like how I was doing it with Sim Supreme? Oh, I see what it is, Mr. Panaz. I see what it is. You just wanted to come out here and say that you have a 6-star Claire. I get it. I get it now. Now it makes sense. Alright. Alright. That's kind of a Melvin move, but it's alright. Yeah, I like that. Oh, how do you use this champion? You know, because I just duped my 6-star of it, so... Yeah, slick there, Tagger. Flick. Are you still doing Heralds, Melvin, or have you moved on to Arena or something else? Oh, I think this is the last 6-stars I need to run. I think 15, like low 15, is safe to get the 2K 5-star shards, but I don't know. I just go to 15.5 anyways. I was really surprised when we had the 2 concurrent arenas, or like sets of arenas. So I was just like, basically I would run 6 stars to whatever milestone, and then I would do the other arena, same thing, to the same milestone. And I did that with all of them, the 5 stars, the 4 stars, so on and so forth. So I figured for the 6 stars, I was just going to get the 1K shards. But I think what ended up happening was that's what a lot of people did. So the cutoffs went really low. So I ended up doing 12 million in both. And then I ended up getting the 2K shards for both sets of arena. So it worked out. Yeah, I'll probably do the boss. Oh, the boss rush costs energy, right? It's 1 energy per move. Although actually it doesn't really matter right now because any energy I needed to use, I've used. So, although I need to get back to farming revives. Yeah, I don't know if you don't have any difficult content on the horizon. Does it make sense to farm revives? Like if you're sitting there, you know, with a couple revives and a couple health pots, but you know you're not intending to do something like Act 6 or the Abyss or LOL, where you would use that. Does it make sense to actually spend the energy and time to farm? Oh, I wanted to check out our standing for war. Alright. I will take a quick 3 minutes. I'll be back. You can call me the Governator. I'll be right back. rot. Which fight is she in there, Melvin? Okay, so I'll finish at 15.4 for the 6 stars. Normally I go to 15.5, but I think I'll get the 2K star, 5-star shards at this. What was next? Oh, AQ. Oh, no. Wow. I wanted to see where we are in war. Okay, plat 3. 41, that's not bad. Let's see. Ooh. NYC in spot 2. Oh, wow, Kenobi. Who would have thought they would have been in the top 3, eh? And Ash to 3. Let's see who's in. Oh, poor Loki in 2nd. Let's see where Omni is if they're in. Okay, 12. Okay. I think that image I showed earlier, Melvin, I'm going to have to keep it handy. I have a feeling, I could be wrong. I was wrong once about 3 years ago, so it could happen again. I have a feeling that I may be using that image a little bit more with you, Melvin. Let's see here. Yeah, for the boss rush, Melvin, that's a good idea. If it gets too difficult, just back out, because there's not a limited amount of entries. It's just the energy, but it's only one energy per move, so why not, right? I'm not going to run this, I just want to see what it is. What it is! Oh, Squirrel Girl is the first flight? Well then, let's see what she's got. Aggressive. Well, if she's aggressive, it should be easier to intercept her. Heavy attacks are not interrupted. Okay. Not familiar with her heavy offhand. Is not reset. After defending Squirrel Girl, uses any special attack, her Squirrel Sidekick Tippy Toe attaches. Okay. I don't know what that entails. Okay, so you can't use a robot. Whenever a robot attacker would gain a bleed debuff, they instead. Who are you using for her, Melvin? Oh, Mr. Panaz. You know, if I wasn't aware of the 6-star Claire, I may shed a tear for you. But, you know, all I can say is, oh well, better luck next time. Yeah, who are you using for Squirrel Girl, Melvin? Oh, what? No, are you kidding me? Nova again? Good lord. This looks like it will be a good time for Namor, actually. I haven't used Namor in a long time. Bleed abilities, okay. There's more aggressive. Oh, another aggressive guy. Mole Man, games monster. Ooh, I probably shouldn't mumble this while I'm reading it, right? Yo, you were using Claire for her. Oh, okay. I would use a mutant actually if I were you. If you have somebody like, I don't know, Emma Frost. What's up with this heavy attacks not interrupted crap? Yeah, Domino would be good too. With bleed immunity. Okay. So that's a node they were going to have for Act 7. I'm assuming they probably still will have it. When the defender is struck, the attacker gains a fury buff, granting 2.5. Okay. Wait. When the defender is struck, the attacker gains a fury buff, granting 2.5% attack rating for 25 seconds. Once the attacker has 10 fury buffs, any additional ones will inflict them with a stacking passive degeneration dealing 12% of the defender's attack. Okay, so that's fine. Use Gladiator Hulk for that, or hit them with a heavy. Alright. Yeah. Oh, what's Nova got? It's more aggressive and excels at offensive abilities like heavy and dash attacks. Okay. Okay, so you don't want to heavy him. I don't know what the Nova charges do for him. Okay, so you want to stay. Okay, so it looks like for Nova, my Symbiote Supreme tactic from Herald would be useful. Long shot. Yeah, that's what I was thinking for Nova, Mr. Panaz. You could send that to me on Discord, Billy. Yeah, I probably will add that. Wait, I didn't join AQ yet, right? Ooh, I like this song. What? Wait, AQ? Oh, we're done? Oh. Right. Right, we already did the 5. Man, like, I don't know, the last maybe month or so, every time AQ is finished, I always think we've got another day. I don't know about other maps, but for map 6, pretty much each day increases by about 12 million points. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to... Alright, I was going to be done, have the stream go for 2 hours, but either I can go do some of the 4-star shard arena, or I can do the boss rush, the master difficulty for the one from last week and this week. Which would you guys prefer? I'll give it 30 seconds and then we'll see. Master and arena. I'm pretty sure Melvin is just saying master to be contradictory, Grim. What do you think, Mr. Panaz or Billy? I wasn't. Okay. Yeah, fine. If I do master, I'll open the legendary crystal from it. Make sure I got everything else done I wanted to do. Event quest. Oh, so then the boss rush, that should count toward the event quest, right? Holy crap. I barely did. Oh, right, because of the Herald difficulty. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll run through the master of the last 2 boss rushes then. 17 energy, that should... let me see here. Let me see. Okay, so I need a mutant for her. Okay, so he's not going to be useful there at all. Special 2s. I need poison immunity. Okay. I don't really want to do that. Oh, and Silver Surfer has that thing. Oh, okay, he doesn't have it yet. Okay. Try again. More unique buffs. Okay. Alright. Let's have a go. Yeah, let's have a go. I'm sorry, Billy and Grim. I'm sorry. Do I? Mr. Finance? Yeah. I was thinking not to have him, but whatever. I was not going to have DPX on the team, but it will help Omega for the 2 fights where I'm going to use Omega. I mean, this is Master, so I don't think it matters too much, but yeah. So Omega Doom. Who else was I thinking? You know, I could just do it all with Aegon. Yeah, no, for the most part, I mean, yeah, there's no out of the ordinary champ that I really use. I just used Dormammu for the Heralds, just because the right-hand side, where it's the special bias, they use the L3 first. And as long as you're ending with a medium, they're never going to get their L3. So that was the only reason I used him there. And I died... Well, ask Melvin, he'll know. Either the second or third fight. Okay, yep. I'm not gonna... Okay, whatever. I'll bring, No, because I need to build him up. I know for sure. Oh my lord. What is going on? Fine. We'll go with this. So this is the master difficulty, not the epic difficulty. I could do the epic difficulty on stream, and if I fail, just back out. But I'm going to do it off stream when I have sound. I just find that fighting without sound is a little bit problematic. That's not the reason why I was failing at Arcus, though. I would have failed without him regardless. What the hell? Wait, I picked Master, didn't I? She should be going down faster. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I know I'm not getting the bleed because I have DPX on the team, so... Oh, Lord. Oh, wait. Do you guys hear that? I hear someone in New York laughing. Okay, Melvin, I'll bring in 2 stars. You upload the video of you doing it with 3 stars. And then I'll do it with 3, and I'll do it with 2 stars. Mystic War, the Sun. Yeah, yeah. I quite like Doom actually. I ranked him to R5 for AQ, and I used him there for a fair bit of time actually. It wasn't until after I got Omega Red up a fair bit that I stopped using Doom in AQ. And of course, when I when I took him to R5, people in my alliance were like, "Why are you doing that? That's crazy." But yeah, no, he worked out really well for me while I was using him there. This is one thing I don't like about Omega, where when you use him and you get to the L3 and the opponent's already dead. That really annoys me. Hey, you know what, Melvin? I'm not going to open the legendary crystals. You know why? You're being mean and rude in chat. So no legendary crystal for you. But there are other people here, and they did hear me say I would. So because of that, I will open one. Heavy hitter, aggressive. Okay. Excellent. Let me know. Let me know. What do you mean deal? We weren't bargaining. I'm not Dormammu. You didn't come to bargain. Oh, so now would this prevent Nick Fury from his second life? Should be interesting. Oh, okay. All right, Tiger. I'm gonna go hardcore. 2 stars for you. Hey, but Melvin, why are you trying to make things difficult for me? You already told me I'm a noob. So why are you gonna go, like, I don't know, make the life of a noob harder? Look at that, I got a hit. Oh, Lord. Yeah, that's what you get for hitting me, dude. Yeah, I don't think... so when I took up Dormammu, I wanted to anyways. I'd wanted to for quite a while. But I had Mystic resources that were going to expire. T4CC and ISO. But like I said, he would have gone up anyways. But if I had Doom or Claire at the time, I would have probably put the resources into them over Dormammu. Oh, wait, why am I even bothering thinking about that? Whoa, Melvin. So if I'm a noob, but I'm more skilled than you, what does that make you? A boob? Yeah, I don't have every 2-star either. I have a lot, but there's a bunch I'm missing as well. Oh, you got to go somewhere at 5 p.m., Melvin? So you want me to go by your schedule? Is that what you're suggesting? Oh, okay, for your upload. I see. Okay. Well, you're definitely not average in chat. That's for sure. Yeah, I was going to use Doom here. You know, I think I prefer avoiding his L2. I shouldn't say that until after he throws it. I think I prefer avoiding his L2 over his L1. That's okay. I can scroll through it. Should I leave comments in the comment section of your video? Wow, this guy, I could see him being difficult on the epic difficulty. Huh. Probably still a Doom fight though. Okay, so that's one. I'll do the other master difficulty. So currently the other difficulties, the rewards aren't that great, but when they come out with the boss rush next week, I think even normal gives tier 4 basics. I know heroic does, and I think normal does as well. Alright, I'll leave some comments and all that. So, which one was that? Okay, that was that one. And this one, so we've got... okay, you know what? I don't know. Huh, okay, I'm gonna try this and we'll see how it goes. Check him out. Oh, okay. In that case, I'm going to be streaming for another 4 hours. Wait, do you need stuff from the store, or you're just going for like junk food or something? Because yeah, if you need stuff, I'll be streaming for another 4 hours. If you're going just for nonsense, then I'll be done in about 5 minutes. Have you been free to play the whole time you've played, Mr. Panaz? Who are you using for Squirrel Girl, Melvin? What about you, Mr. Panaz? Do you use any unorthodox characters? Oh dear, I just realized I don't know her L1 or L2s. Oh crap. Okay. And I'm not going to be able to get to my L3. Okay, well, let's just hope this does it. No, it's not going to though, is it? Nope. That sucks. Okay. Oh, wait, no. I want to see her. This is her L3 though, right? Oh, yeah, okay. So that's irrelevant. Oh, yeah, I use... Oh, not so much. I used to use OG Vision in War all the time, actually. Okay, good for you, Mr. Panaz. I spent a lot when I first started. I spend now pretty much only for July 4th and the Cyber Monday stuff. Outside. Oh, and I did do the unit, the daily unit thing. But like other than that, like the deals that pop up here and there, I don't do that. You used Claire? Okay. Yeah, I think a mutant probably would be better. I'm just doing this with Aegon. Just to do it with Aegon. So this time I guess I'll be baiting out her... Oh, shoot! I should have actually seen what her L1, L2s are. Okay. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, that's her heavy. Wait, it seems like I'm doing... Ah, right, okay, yeah. Okay. So I want her L1 then, alright. Oh, right, but her thing is... her buddy is attached to me now, right, okay. So this should be... Yeah, okay. You know, if I had the units, I wouldn't have bought the first time it came out. I would have bought it the second time though. But at the time I was saving the units for Abyss, so. But that's part of the reason why I want to stay up high in units, is to finish off the Abyss, and then if they come out with the Vision offer again, so that I can get them. So I can get him. Fury, that's more aggressive. Okay. Oh, right, but he's difficult with parrying. Okay. For the boss rush, Melvin, did you say you had done the Master or Epic? Oh, crap. Well, that means you're going to die much quicker. Come on now, man. There we go. What? There's no way. Well, I guess there's a way because it happened. Master, okay. Yeah, so, I mean, I don't know how it was going for you, but I would suggest for Squirrel Girl baiting her L1 and using a mutant for her. Do you find you use the 6-star vision often, Mr. Pranaz? Why am I not familiar with the specials for these guys? Okay. Whoa. Why are those not dropping off? What? Oh, Lord. That's not good. Alright. Well, that's why I brought backup. Backup. Still doing heralds. Which herald? Oh wait, you didn't back out of the heralds though, right? You only backed out of the boss rush. Ah, okay. Yeah, makes sense. How's the prestige on the 6-star? Is it decent? What's the, what did I get if I charge? Wait, what? Oh, okay. Oh, oh yeah. Ah, okay. The first time was that the one where you could dupe them? I know the second time, I think you got a gem where you could buy them twice and dupe them that way. Heavy attacks, okay. Wait, does he bleed? He's immune to something, right? Oh, shock, right, okay. Well, then, let's bring Nicholas out. That's pretty good. Not sure how many 6 stars I have. Oh, that's right. He's like the bleeds fall off faster. I knew there was a reason I didn't want to use Nick Word. Oh well. Whatever. Wow, I'm gonna actually need to think about this for Epic. Huh? Yeah, if you're not duping 5 stars on a regular basis, it would be difficult. Hey, does Doom take Thorn's damage from him, from Terax? I know he doesn't take the damage from Horde. Armor break ability. Okay, well he won't be armor broken. Just don't have any buffs on Doom, so that's fine. Terax gets additional charge. Okay. Weakness. Okay, and I should be able to remove that. Alright, let's try Doom. Oh, right, because it's actually not a matter of hitting him, it's proximity where he takes the... Ah, crap, yeah. Shoot. Should have thought of that. Okay. Oh, and he's shock immune. You're great. Although he was going to be bleed immune even if I used Namor anyways. So whatever. And I think... Yes. Yeah, the node did have that you can't power drain him. And his L2 is... Come on now. Come on. That's it. Yeah, that's your L2. Nope, that's your L2. See if this finishes him off. Yes, yes it does. Alright, so I'm going to open one of these legendary crystals and then the stream will be done. Very good, very good. Right, let's just check something. Hey Melvin, am I like one of the biggest noobs you've ever seen? Okay, I think it's safe, guys. I think Melvin's not here. Oh, I keep forgetting about these 7-hour crystals. Oh, dear. The only time I remember about them is when I'm scrolling through the... Oh, on Sunday, I'm going to open 2,000 Premium Hero crystals. I think I'm just going to record the opening. And I'm probably going to send it to somebody. I'm not sure who. And they can, if they want, they can post it on their YouTube and like do the Prof Hoff kind of thing. Yeah, I don't know if I'll post it on mine. But yeah, but I won't be streaming that opening. What are we looking for? Legendary. What are these? These have 1 and 2 stars, right? Let's see what we get. 4 of them. Oh no, those don't have 1 and 2 stars. Okay. Well, that's fine. Okay, legendary. Ah, that's the 1 and 2 stars. Okay. Yeah, I need to get rid of some of these things that I have sitting here for a long time. Okay. 4? What the hell? Oh, right. I haven't opened the other ones. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we get. What 4-star are we going to get? Boompa. Let it spin, spin, spin. Spin a win. Oh, well, okay. I guess I can't complain about that, can I? Oh no, Melvin is here. No! I should have waited. Yeah, so that was a little bit unexpected. Hey, I mean, it's a max level crystal. Alright guys, thanks for coming and hanging out. It's good to have you here, keeping me company as I muddle my way through all this nonsense. And considering Melvin's wise advice from a couple streams ago, I'll just make sure I've caught up on all chat before we end this, because I wouldn't want to leave somebody hanging. That would be not cool, you know, if you ask something and I'm rambling and miss it because, you know, being old and stuff. So let's just make sure we got everything here. For Arena Grind, for Mr. Panaz, hard time getting 6 stars. Grim Reaper with noise. Melvin, I'm still here. Melvin wants to take credit for my CMM. You can take credit, but it's still in my roster, so there. Thank you, Mr. Grimm, for the comment. YN? Well, Melvin, like the saying goes, all good things must come to an end. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out, thanks for keeping me company. Have a good rest of your day, and I will see you when I see you. Bye.